Celebrities are over, but they don't know it yet. Y'all be real. Who do you care about more, like content creators or celebrities? There's no celebrity I've ever been looked up to for real. You? Oh, for real? Y'all care about me more? But yeah, nah, I feel like people are just tired of like the gimmicks and like fakeness of Hollywood, and I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and see this video.
Have fallen far.
Damn, she bad as shit. Who that, bro?
From their larger-than-life status that they enjoyed not so long ago. Not only are audiences no longer buying their carefully constructed personas, but
I f Ryan Reynolds though. Yeah, SZA. Damn, yo, she looks so different. Have y'all seen what SZA looked like before plastic surgery? Is it not crazy work, y'all? It could just be the teeth. Nah, but it's her whole face though.
But people are actively uncovering the ways that celebrities have been lying and manipulating their fans for years.
This is it. No breast implants. No surgery.
No plastic surgery. Yo, if Kylie Jenner has never gone plastic surgery in her life, I've dated 10 supermodels. The worst part about celebrities lying about this shit is like, dude, there's people that actually believe it and like will try to change their body image and stuff. I'm telling y'all right now, all the dudes in Hollywood, they're on some type of drugs, steroids or something. You go to the gym regularly, you could look good, but you're never gonna look as good as them. Like, have y'all seen prime Zac Efron? Dude, you are not reaching this physique. You was just not reaching this. Like, I remember him even talking about how his routine or whatever was literally making him depressed. Simply just cannot look this good, bro, as a human. And like, be happy with yourself. You're gonna have to work out probably like 4 hours a day.
To make things even worse, previously lucrative streams of income like blockbuster films and hit TV shows are starting to dry up. To maintain their celebrity status, relevance,
I think it's more just because people are broke, to be honest. I wouldn't say people can't afford movies, but people would rather wait at home and then wait for it to come out in like HD or some shit.
Large income. Once elusive and mysterious stars have resorted to influencer behavior, taking on sponsorships and trying to connect with their audience in more authentic ways. But is this the right strategy?
Yo, take this shit off. Half price. This is just proving people aren't buying this shit, man.
Or is it a signal that the age of celebrity is over? This is a question that Blake Lively must be pondering, or specifically if the age of her celebrity is over. For 17 years, she enjoyed the benefits of a pristine brand, but she managed to unravel that in just one short week during the promotion of her latest movie, It Ends With Us. It's hard to believe now that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith were once an adored Hollywood couple, with people marveling at the longevity of their marriage. But now people wish that the two of them would just go away, or at least stop telling us.
This is why when I get in a relationship, I'm never revealing it, dude. What they had is way worse or whatever, because it's Hollywood. But social media relationships is terrible.
Their cursed relationship.
Why am I not happy?
Even the Kardashians, who have dominated pop culture for a decade, are struggling with maintaining interest from audiences, all while Hollywood seems to be becoming more and more irrelevant with every passing year. Things seem to be a far cry from the golden age when Hollywood was the dominating source of entertainment and its stars the societal focal point. So how did that star power evaporate? In the early days of Hollywood, stars were part of a studio system, and their public image was carefully crafted. Interviews often took place in studio control settings, with publicists orchestrating the questions, and sometimes
Who do y'all think gets canceled more, celebrities or content creators? I'm gonna say content creators. Hey guys, Tom NFG here. You know, only half of you guys are subscribed and even less of you guys have noties on. I hate to be a burden, but you know, I really appreciate it if you hit that sub button and the little bell next to it. You know, it doesn't take long. I know you can get mixed up in the algorithm and everything. But yeah, also tune into the streams. You know, we have a lot of fun over there. I'm telling you, we have a lot of parties going on over there. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Damn. Because it's just way more unfiltered. The amount of content creators that gotten canceled, I don't even think it's close to like the amount of celebrities. Not even close.
Even providing pre-approved answers, stars were promoted as larger-than-life figures, with interviews focusing on their glamorous lifestyles rather than personal views or controversies. Interestingly, the stars themselves often came from humble beginnings. Clark Gable's father was an oil driller. Jimmy Stewart's father ran a hardware store. And during World War II, Stewart enlisted as a pilot and was a decorated war hero. Even with all their fame, a lot of Hollywood stars lived quite simply, opting for farm or ranch living, and remained quite grounded. Today, celebrities seemingly live in a completely different universe. So in order to maintain
What the fuck is this fit? Nigga, this shit is terrible. Why have I never seen this?
their connection to their audiences, they share tidbits of their lives on social media or through the press, all of which is heavily filtered, airbrushed, curated, which works out to—
Nah, it's kind of crazy because before, bro, there's like content creators that get like 3 mil, like Speed will post a photo and get like 3 or 4 mil likes on his shit. So it's genuinely a shift.
one simple statement. They're bloody show-offs. They show off their body, their vacations, yachts, their mansions, closets, purses. Hell, they even show off the purses that they give to their children. It's so strange.
It's so weird to me when somebody like tries to buy designer shit for their kid. Why? What are you doing? First off, they're gonna outgrow it. What is the point of getting some clothes or whatever they're gonna outgrow within like a year? It's weird.
I don't begrudge anyone their success, but when did it become acceptable to flaunt your wealth? This, of course, was the strategy that the Kardashians have built their entire empire on, projecting a life and an image that seems unattainable. Using plastic surgery, they've changed most of their features over the years without owning up to it, and peddled products and fitness techniques that would supposedly help their fans get there too. While this worked for many years and drove sales for their various lifestyle brands, ultimately their fans have gotten sick of their ongoing lies and the vast damage they have levied on beauty standards. After all, it's the Kardashians that have been the template against which most women have held themselves, only to now.
I don't want to sound weird or anything. Women know this shit is fake or whatever, but like, why do they gravitate towards it? That's something I'm genuinely confused about. I don't know, because they clearly know the Kardashians are fake and shit, but then some women will feel like insecure or want to get plastic surgery to look like them. I truly don't get that. I don't know. I know it's actually a real problem. It's way more of a problem for women than men, because dudes know like this shit is fake. Like, I know I'll never be like reach a Zac Efron body. That's just not happening, you know? Maybe I can reach like 1/4 of that or something.
Hear Kylie Jenner frustrated about how unfair it all is.
Even if I did get so much surgery, I still don't think it's okay to talk about someone's looks. I agree. Like, this is really mean.
Darling Angel.
They just be talking about shit in this stupid fucking show. I hate this show. Expect people to not talk about how you got like 50 fucking Botox filters, 30 BBL injections. The gaslighting is crazy, gang.
Angel Cutie Pie, you are the one who set the standard. You don't get to complain about it now. But the Kardashians have
it has to be rage bait. I feel like they be rage baiting and like people don't know it's actually rage bait.
To cry about. Since business hasn't been great, the viewership for their show is significantly down and their old antics are no longer
get your
working.
ass on, bro.
The Kardashians also perfected manufactured authenticity, where through their reality show, social media presence, and relationship with the press, they have put a version of themselves designed to seem authentic. In reality, it has taken many professionals like publicists, marketers, plastic surgeons, producers, personal assistants, and many, many more to pull it all together. Now you might say, how is that any different from the highly manicured image that the studios created for the old Hollywood stars? Fair enough, but the difference comes down to the purpose of the image creation. During the Golden Age, the studios used the interviews to project an aspirational version of celebrity. Polished, poised, well-spoken, and well-dressed. Their personal opinions were completely omitted so audiences could easily believe them as whatever character they embodied on the silver screen.
People were just so susceptible back then because there was really like no media for real.
Served a very crucial purpose for people, telling epic stories of heroics and timeless values like bravery, integrity, and fighting for the greater good. The movies gave people a brief opportunity to escape from reality, but what stayed with them was the excitement of witnessing a great tale. It gave them an opportunity to experience the ideal. Some people might say that this is a testament to the simplicity of audiences back then, no longer needed by the sophisticated modern audience. But they would be wrong. The reason The Lord of the Rings has been so enduring, despite being 20
How do they film stuff like this with like hundreds of people like this? This just looks like crazy. It has to be CGI.
years old, is because it stirs in the viewers.
It was actually much more better back then since they could write stories that don't sound the same. Yeah, that actually is true, yeah, because nowadays the stories be the same or they're rewashing the same ideas and stuff. They had to be creative.
Same emotion like the old epics. Turns out we like to be odd. We like witnessing heroics, and we like hopeful stories about good defeating evil. A truth that Hollywood has not just forgotten now, but modern writers actively engage in the opposite, telling nihilistic stories with the lowest form of human behavior on full display. Meanwhile, the stars themselves, now in charge of their own branding, use their publicity machine to curate an image that feeds their narcissism and their bank accounts. Hollywood is the narcissism and merching machine. The good thing is that the more audiences have been exposed to this new celebrity behavior, the more they've learned to see past the manipulation. Okay, back to how people are now able to see past the manipulation tactics that celebrities have been using. This became particularly obvious With the recent
I don't think people ever thought they were like actually real. Most people were actually smarter than that. It was easier back then, but like, yeah, most people were smarter.
Situation with Blake Lively, who for years enjoyed purely positive publicity. That is until she used the promotion of It Ends With Us, a movie about DV, to launch her new hair care brand. When she was asked about the serious subject of her film, she repeatedly dodged the questions so she could get attention back to
Wait, so she made a movie just for her brand? There's no way.
something far more important, like herself.
What an incredible summer you're having. I feel like you poured a lot into this movie, but then you turned around and you were just as supportive of Ryan. What is it like to...
And my hair care company, Blake Brown, my goodness gracious.
This is no different than Logan Paul flexing a Prime bottle every second of his existence. Yeah, it was a great movie, amazing. It had such deep emotions to it. Have you heard of my hair brand? Most movie studios and shit don't even let celebrities do that, like promote other products other than the movie. If she made this movie, that makes sense.
Meanwhile, an old interview showed that her sweet girl persona was all an act when she displayed intense mean girl behavior when a reporter simply complimented her on her publicly announced pregnancy.
First of all, congrats on your little bump.
Congrats on your little bump.
The fuck? What, bro? How could you genuinely take this as an insult if you're pregnant? There's no way.
With her true colors revealed, her brand, along with her hair care line, have tanked. And honestly,
Put the fries in
people
the
are
bag.
just sick of the lies and hypocrisy. During the pandemic and the lockdowns, many celebrities were quick to remind the fans that we're all in this together, only for reports showing many of them breaking the quarantine requirements and holding mass parties in their mansions. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't take issue with people indulging in their wealth, but don't pretend you understand the plight of the everyday person so you can seem relatable, but then turn around and throw a birthday bash on your private island. That's called trying to have your cake and eat it too. Speaking of cake,
Let them eat cake.
Logan Paul jump scare?
this past Met Gala made a lot of people realize just how
Bro, this event has always been fucking stupid, even before social media was big. This is an excuse for rich people to just dress like anything they want to, just to make themselves more big. Like, that's really the only reason why. Dude, they gotta cancel this event for. I hate this event.
Hunger Games-esque it's all become. And you only need to tune into 5 minutes of the Oscars red carpet to see the nauseatingly fake and endless compliments they all constantly give each other.
I am here with Ariana Grande, who looks absolutely breathtaking.
You look stunning.
This looks like a bedsheet half folded. What the fuck is this?
Congratulations.
Thank you so
looked
much.
like a
You're so
witch.
sweet.
It's hard to believe that Oscar night was once a respected event focused on recognizing those furthering the craft of filmmaking. Now it's turned into an arduous circus of peddling clothes and making already pompous celebrities feel better about themselves.
Amelia, hi.
Oh my god, hi. How are you? You look stunning.
Look at you, Pula.
Maybe you were trying to smell the carpet.
I was. It smells
Yeah.
like your feet, which smell amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hugh Grant has the right measure of it.
What's your favorite thing about coming to the Oscars?
Yo, I would go there and just insult everybody. I'd just be like, yeah, your outfit's trash. You smell like shit. I just like completely change up the fucking like Hollywood game. Bro, wanna be Kanye so bad, bro. Even Kanye didn't say that shit. He wish he could though.
Well, it's fascinating. The whole of humanity is here. It's Vanity Fair.
The whole of humanity
it's all
are
about Vanity
Yeah.
Fair. Yes, that's where we let loose and have a little bit of fun.
No, he doesn't mean the Vanity Fair Oscar party like Ashley Graham accidentally thought he meant. He means a display of vanity, ostentation, and frivolity. That's exactly what Hollywood has turned into, a husk of itself, hanging on to the fading reflection of its prior glory, and pretending that they somehow have the higher moral ground.
I take responsibility.
This brings me
Oh my god, no, I remember this video. Wasn't this for the BLM shit? This is absurd work, bro.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment.
For every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Every not so funny joke. Every
Dude, why are they acting like they saw fucking people getting whipped or something? Bro, I saw black people getting whipped on the corner or something and just ignored it or something. I was like, wow, now I feel really bad about this. What, bro? bruh? No, genuinely, do they think anybody that has any melanated skin was gonna see this and be like, wow, they really care about us? Dude, I genuinely think, bro, these people are out of touch, bro. The way you check yourself is just by your actions daily. If they donate to some charity or some shit, then I'll be like, all right, that's cool.
To the most annoying aspect of the modern celebrity, their insistence on telling people
don't disrespect
what to
LeBron.
do, who to vote for, as if their ability.
Y'all, can we all agree this next election, I don't ever want to see a celebrity saying who they voted for or endorsing anybody. Before, it might have mattered if a celebrity endorsed somebody, like back in the day, because people were cooling. When people are struggling for food, trying to find a job and shit, it's like nobody cares about y'all, bro. People truly don't care about that at the end of the day.
To pretend to be other people makes them the
It's funny hearing it and getting into heated arguments.
The first of our time. I think Ricky Gervais put it perfectly.
If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything.
You're the real
Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. If you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and okay?
Ricky Gervais's jokes at the Golden Globes were so
look at this dude, bro. He pissed about it, bro.
Popular because he called out celebrities for their unbelievable hypocrisy of pretending to be so high and mighty while consistently protecting terrible people and sinking to whatever depths to maintain their statuses as the rich and famous. And this is why the age of celebrity is over. Movie stars used to represent an ideal, something to aspire to. As individuals behind the scenes,
if you were trying to aspire to a celebrity, I don't know about that one.
They never made it about themselves, but focused on their craft, on their skills and their work.
The easier a dance looks, usually the more time you put in on it. And if you can make the audience feel that the dance is thrown away and very careless. You've seen Astaire and Rogers, for example, floating around the ballroom floor.
I remember when men and women danced with each other like this. Yo, they were horny as shit. You know how much it would take for me to dance with a woman like this, bro? To pipe? It would take a lot.
Well, they were killing each other, getting those steps together and working and sweating. But you must never let the audience think you're working hard. If you have to jump over something, you can't make it look like that. It has to be very light and very effortless. And to do that is the most work. Yeah.
The reason Hollywood is on its deathbed now is because people stop putting the effort into making good movies. I don't just mean the writing, I mean there is no talent anymore. Actors used to be a triple threat. They could act.
Nah, you could still find good actors. It's just rare now.
They could sing. They could dance. They used to work on their diction or how they held themselves. Now the actors just show up and play the same types of roles just over and over. In between Pilates, teeth whitening, and Botox appointments.
Oh my God, is this a Snow White girl? Yeah, that movie is so cooked.
And this is why Tom Cruise is the last movie star. Because
damn, she kind of looked good there. Probably like the best I've ever seen her looking.
He can act. He can do dangerous stunts and make them look damn easy. But most importantly, he knows how to shut the hell up. I mean, we have no idea who he's voting for or what the state of his personal life is. We did once, frankly, a little too much. And you know what?
Yeah, Tom Cruise is a good actor and all, but then the niggas in Scientology, and that cancels out everything. Take your wins where you can get.
It hurt his career, and he learned from it and zipped the lip. He refocused on his work, and in time, the mystery returned, and he was back on top. Meanwhile, the rest of the celebrities are just caught up in what about me land. And you know what? It's about time we left them there.
Hey, W video, man. Tommy NFG, next A-list celebrity. Up next, man. Now I'm just playing. I'm sorry, bro. I can never be in that celebrity world because, like, dude, I like to say my opinions. Bro, they're not able to say their opinions and shit. I think they'll either lose a job or something, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta say what I gotta say, man. Yeah, anyways, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.